And so off the tip, it's Golden State. And here's Burton. Well, this season, we have the Golden State Valkyries, and it's the first expansion team since Atlanta in the late 2000s.
Yeah, and soon the WNBA will expand to Canada with the Toronto Tempo starting play next year. Plus, you got the rebirth of the Portland franchise.
Okay, those are two basketball-crazed areas joining the fold. Personally, I'm really excited for the Seattle-Portland rivalry to be renewed.
Now here's Beckers. Just 5 to shoot. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Let's go. Misses the wing jumper.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Pass to Burton. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here's Beckers. Now here's Hines Allen. Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Beckers. Three-pointer. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. And here's Burton. Hayes. Kicks it out to Thornton. From outside, off the mark. Beckers outside. Beyond the arc. That doesn't fall either. She's missed her first 2 shots of the night. Now here is Thornton. Covered by Hines Allen. Pass to Fagbenle. Here's Hayes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
The wings trail. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Golden State with the ball. It's Burton. Thornton up top. Covered by Segrist. Nice D from Maddie Segrist. Outside, Hines Allen. Beckers. And she drops in the layup off glass.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
It's Burton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now Fagbenle. To the paint. Pass to Burton. The 3. Rebound Dallas. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Hines Allen. Let's go with a 3. Fagbenle with the rebound.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to Thornton. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Dallas now. They trail by 3. Beckers outside. She's covered by Fagbenle. Now Agumbawale shoots the 3. The shot, no good. Now a decade in this league, Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players that your game and your role can consistently evolve. Makes a good team a great team. It's Hayes' intensity that gets her whole team going.
Pass to Hines Allen. On the wing, Paige Beckers.
and the defender didn't get squared up with her feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
In for the Lynx, number 28, Lee.
Pass to Beckers. Outside, Heinz Allen. Agunbowale. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Not gonna fall. Starting off slow, she misses her first 3 from the floor. To the inside. Back Benlay. A rebound by Beckers.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Outside, Agunbowale. Outside, Heinz Allen. Pass to Beckers. Pass to Agunbowale. Up top, Beckers. Outside, Agunbowale. Shot clock at 6. Beckers outside. 3-pointer. Valkyries with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Fag Benley. Off the mark there with the 3. Heinz Allen with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Beckers. Enrique Agunbowale on the wing. The shot is good. Beckers making the play.
3 points.
Well, whether Enrique is off the dribble, screen, catch and shoot, spotting up, whatever, she hits 3s pretty much every way possible.
Now here is Hayes. Now here is Thornton. And here's Burton. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go. And that's good for 2.
It's the lefty, Hayes, ready to shoot the moment she gets the pass.
So it's Dallas now. A 4-point game. Outside, Heinz Allen. The 3. And again, it's the wings from deep.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Pass to Fag Benlay. And here's Hayes. It's Burton. Down low. Here's Fag Benlay. And it's rejected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Valkyries able to keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Martin. No good on the quick 3. Dallas with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's James. And she makes good on the layup.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Martin. Burton, covered by Harris. And there's the whistle, the illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Substitution.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Up top, Agunbowale. Pass to Miller. There's the triple. That one falls, coming off Enrique Agunbowale's nice feed.
This is a shot that Miller is still developing, but it looked pretty smooth that time.
Inside. Here's Andalassini. Makes it off the glass.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Covered by Harris. Pass to Martin. And here's Zandalasini. Here's Martin. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Just 5 on the clock. And Martin gets it to go. Outside Agumbawale. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wings out in front, up by 2. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far. And they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
No good on the 3. Dallas in the lead. Now here's Harris. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's a screen. Back to Jones. The kick out to Agumbawale. Clock at 2. Fires at the elbow. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game, and she's made 2 shots. From the arc, Miller grabs the miss. Now here's Harris. She's guarded closely. To the middle. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. That one on Billings.
First team foul.
The second overall pick back in 2023, Miller has a lot of talent, and she's still building out her game.
And she knocks down the first one. Well, with the amount of emphasis on three-point shooting in this league, we see less and less 2 big lineups.
Pace and space are the name of the game. You got to have a very fluid set of bigs to run 2 at a time.
And across the globe, looking at different women's and men's basketball leagues, international competitions, that seems to be the trend for every single top league. Basketball has changed. The WNBA has adjusted with everybody else.
Pass to Zandalasini. To the paint. Now Martin. To the left wing. Here's Zandalasini. Here's the 3. Martin deflects the pass. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. One-on-one fast break. Lays it up and banks it in.
You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
Pass to James. Back to Agumbawale. Harris. And here's James. Off target with the 3. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Zandalasini. Here's Rupert. Down low. Zandalasini. And it's all evened up.
She placed that pass right out in front of her and just let her run into it.
Now here's Agumbawale. He's covered closely. And here's James. Harris knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Pass to Martin. Now Zandalasini. Now Martin. Inside. Here's Rupert. Miller grabs the miss. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Harris. The three-pointer off the mark.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. They worked it in nicely right there.
Here's the Wings with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Martin. Zandalasini. And here's Martin. 5 on the clock. With the shot. But they'll get another chance. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Outside Agumbawale. They set the pick. The 3 ball. The Wings with another miss. Golden State trailing here. Pass to Zandalasini. Now here's a me here. Covered by Harris. A me here with the bucket.
Paint points. You always want them. A knee here. Excellent around the hoop.
Good. First shot, first basket.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Pass to Martin. Agumbawale with the steal. And Harris gets it to go.
A skilled distributor. Get yourself open and Agumbawale will find you.
And just an incredible player. Arike Agumbawale has a unique style as well.
Yeah, you know, she's 5'9", but she does more damage down low. Wants to attack, not settle. Arike just so strong, too. That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Your Valkyries, Caitlin Chen, shooting 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Okay, let me put you two on the spot. If you had one pick, one player to start a franchise with, who's it gonna be?
Give me Asia Wilson. She has all those MVPs. She's got the championships. And it's about her scoring, her defense, and her size. You can build around that.
That's a great pick, Tim, but you know who I'm going with. Come on, Brianna Stewart. You get the defense with Stewie, but you throw in the shooting and just her all-around game. It puts her over the top for me.
Now here is Hayes. Guarded now by Agumbawale. 5 to shoot. The shot. Knocked away.
How about the smaller player eating some glass?
Pass to Beckers. 3 on 3. Here's Thornton. Back Benley. Now Hayes. 6 to shoot. Hines Allen pulls it in. On the wing, Paige Beckers. Covered by Thornton. Pass to Beckers. To the inside. Second chance shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Valkyries' ball. Now Fagbenley. Hayes. Thornton outside. Covered by Hines Allen. Pass to Hayes. Shoots over Agumbawale. And again, Golden State no good.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range. I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here is Thornton. Back to Hayes. And she comes up with the deuce.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Dallas leading. Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Start it.
So both teams making some changes here. Siegrist with the ball. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. On the wing, Paige Beckers. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Here's Hayes. Thornton, back to Hayes. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
The Wings trail. Now here's Miller. She's got 5. Siegrist outside. Picked by Beckers. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Maddie Siegrist. Now Burton. Pass to Fagmanley. Here's Hayes. Shoots over Miller. That's short off the rim.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Beckers outside. This one for 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Wings out in front. They lead by 2. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. You suck it. Let's hear it for the participant.
Both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. So it's Dallas now. The lead is 2. Pass to Segrist. And here's Hines Allen. Three-pointer Beckers. Paige Beckers with another miss. And here's Burton, guarded by Beckers. Now here is Hayes. To the paint. And here's Agunbawale. Pass to Segrist. Clock at 6. Yep, that goes.
A true 3-level scorer, Segrist is accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
Here's Fagbenle. Outside Hayes. And now the Wings fast break. Tries to break her ice. Count that one.
And the understanding Enrique possesses, just has a feel for when someone on her team is open.
Pass to Fagbenle. Now Hayes. Guarded now by Agunbawale. And here's Burton. 6 to shoot. Inside. Hayes up top. Shoots over Agunbawale. And it's Hayes missing.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
And Agunbawale gets it to go.
Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Agunbawale really good in the paint.
Pass to Fagbenle. Hayes uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Thornton with it. Hines Allen's there. A shot by Thornton, no good. Dallas leading. Outside Agunbawale. Pass to Segrist. There's a screen. Hines Allen. She's covered by Fagbenle. Back to Hines Allen. Shot clock at 5. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, just with fantastic touch around the rim. Hines Allen, you call her a finisher down low.
It's stolen by Segrist. Paige Beckers from outside. They get the rebound. Enrique Agunbawale on the wing. Outside, Hines Allen. Second shot opportunity. Beckers, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Thornton, right side. Burton on the wing, Fagbenle. And again, Golden State no good. Oh, this franchise is absolutely thrilled to have Paige Beckers. But talk about what makes her such a great young player.
Well, Paige is a bucket, right? Highly skilled, and you expect that she'll run the offense and be the focal point. Plus, she's got sneaky length at 6 feet.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
like it's the weekend.
The Wings making a switch here. It's Burton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Thornton outside. Pass to Hayes. Thornton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Benley. That shot off.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Down low. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Because Ogunbowale draws so much attention in the pick and roll game, she's more than happy to facilitate.
Pass to Burton. Back to Hayes. Pick by Benley. And again, Golden State no good.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Pass to Hines Allen. Screen by Hines Allen. Ogunbowale from long range. It's that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others. Timeout called here by the Valkyries. Valkyries making a change here. Difficult situation here for Golden State. Pass to Benley. Outside Hayes. Thornton outside. Now here is Hayes. Cans it from downtown.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Now here's Beckers. Tight defense on her. Ogunbowale from long range. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here.
Attention for your Valkyries. Number 20, Kate Martin.
Knocked loose. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here. To the inside. And that falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
Right now, Agumbawale is doing whatever she wants. And if you're the defense, that is a big problem.
Thornton with it. Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Pass to Agumbawale. Beckers outside. Hines Allen. Outside Agumbawale. Just 5 on the clock. Paige Beckers from outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Thornton outside. Back to Hayes. Dallas with the rebound.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
Hines Allen inside. Covered by Thornton.
Get it!
And stolen by Thornton. Here's Martin. Guarded now by Agumbawale.
Let it fly! Switch back with me! Switch back with me!
Pass to Hayes.
Don't give us space! Don't give us space!
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Beckers. And it's Hayes missing.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
A nice shot by Agumbawale.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Martin pulls it in. And so it's Golden State with it. Pass to Hayes. Here's Fagbenle. Here's Martin. And nothing is falling right now for them. Beckers outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the Wings, Arike Agumbawale. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, what you love about Agumbawale is not only can she get to the basket at will, but she also has the deep range to rain from downtown.
Diamond Miller for 3. Martin pulls it in. Golden State with the ball. Pass to Ami here. Fades. And that one goes long.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Martin. Burton.
Yo, watch her!
To the left side wing. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Martin. The three-pointer is on target.
Fantastic pass, the setup.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. Pass to Billings. Martin. Back to Billings. To the middle. Deflected. Stolen by Harris. Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the rejection. Inside. Amihir with the bucket.
Look at how Amihir uses her height to overcome the interior resistance.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Martin. Here's Zandalasini. They get it again. Miller with the steal. That one falls, coming off Arike Agunbawale's nice feed.
Wanting it more, Diamond Miller showing up down low.
Now Martin.
Dallas foul. Lee. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Zandalasini. Miller defending. Pass to Burton. Launches it. The Valkyries with another miss.
I got your help, left. Hey, bro, stop.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th here.
Pick up left.
Here's Hines Allen. She's covered by me here. And here's Agun. Covered by Harris.
I got your help, left.
Pass to Zandalasini.
I'm back. I'm here.
Now Burton fires from deep. Amihir inside. Miller defending. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Fagbenle. Burton. No good from outside. Dallas with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. She gets that one.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Here's Fagbenle. Pass to Burton. Picked by Fagbenle. And again, Golden State no good. Now here's Harris. Defense right on her. Now here's Agumbawale. Connects from 3-point range.
Scoring off the ball. Agumbawale so active on this end.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
It's Burton, covered by Harris. Picked by Fagbenle. To the inside. Dallas with the rebound. Outside, Agunbawale. Up top, Miller. Harris. Yes, and it's Diamond Miller picking up that assist.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Swiped away. Pass to Fagbenle. Vandellassini, Miller defending. From 18 feet away, it's not going to go for her.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Pass to Harris. There's the 3. Vandellassini pulls it in. And here's Burton, covered by Harris. Now Burton. Oop, they picked the pass.
I got your help, left. Hey, close up. Right here.
Right side of Gumawale. Buries it from three-point range.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Pass to Vandellassini. Burton. Now here's Fagbenle. Guarded now by Agungawale. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Inside, here's Hines Allen. Basket is good. The assist from Diamond Miller.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
From outside the arc. Another steal. And now the Wings fast break.
Switch back with me. Ice.
Basket good.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Pass to Fagbenle. Now Burton. Soft touch off the glass.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Pass to Harris. Fagbenle with the rebound.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Down low. Here's a me here. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
And here's Harris. Outside Agungawale. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Valkyries on D. Pass to Harris. 5 on the clock. Jones. And another miss by Dallas. It's Burton. Now Thornton. Hayes with it. Looking to end her cold spell. But they get it back. The rebound by the Wings.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
Pass to Harris. Now here's Agungawale. She's guarded by Hayes. Harris can't hit. it's the Valkyries' ball. Outside Hayes. Diamond Miller with some nice defense. Dallas with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Agunbawale. She's guarded by Hayes. Now Harris. To end the drought. The shot, no good. And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like you're cooking for your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that's a wrap, everyone. Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and it's good to have you with us. A look now at the starting lineups for both teams. All right, put your thinking caps on, fellas. I know that's hard work for you, but who is the smartest player in the league?
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I don't even know if I have a thinking cap, but I'll go with Nneka Ogwumike. I mean, she's reinvented her game and is constantly evolving.
Yeah, when you watch Nneka play, you see how she outthinks her opponent. Plus, she's done an outstanding job as the head of the Players Union.
It's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Thornton outside. Over Hines Allen. A shot by Thornton, no good. Outside Hines Allen. Outside Ogwumike. Becker's outside. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Now Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. Hayes. Intercepted. Outside Ogwumike. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. She's covered by Fagbenle. Pass to Beckers. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Now here is Hayes. That one goes. Count it.
Possesses unique capabilities. Hayes simply commands respect when she's got the ball in her hands.
Here's a good Ogwumike. Paige Beckers from outside. The rebound by Thornton. Outside Hayes. Pass to Burton. Ogwumike with the steal. Shoots from 14. Beckers outside. Poked away. And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it. And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing by 2. Well, we've all known the name Paige Beckers well before the 2025 draft. She's used to the spotlight.
No doubt. I mean, she's been a name in basketball for a long time. She was the #1 recruit out of high school, then in college. As a freshman, the National Player of the Year. Obviously, huge expectations for her here in the W, but Paige Beckers is used to that.
Pass to Beckers. Segrist. 4 on the clock. Pass to Beckers. Paige Beckers with another miss.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Hayes, guarded by Beckers. Now here's Fagbenle. She's guarded closely. And it's Hayes missing. The wings trail. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is on the mark.
Love to see Ogwumike finish on the fast break. Effort is never in question with her.
Now here is Hayes. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's a good Ogwumike. Pass to Beckers. That's good for her 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
She was 1 step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And here's Burton. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And they call an illegal screen here.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
She sort of lowered her shoulder into her too. A move you perfected actually, but they were gonna get her there one way or the other.
Agunbowale with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. The Valkyries trail. Now Burton. Pass to Thornton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Now here's Beckers. She has 6. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Benley with the rebound. Pass to Burton. Kicks it out to Thornton. Outside, Hines Allen. Beckers outside. Agunbowale. Three-pointer Beckers. The Wings with another miss. Golden State leading. Pass to Burton. And here's Benley. Now Burton from the arc. Ooh, no luck on that one. Outside Agunbowale. On the wing, Paige Beckers. Screen by Hines Allen. Three-pointer Beckers. Good on the triple. Now here is Hayes. Pass to Thornton. Back Benley. Now here is Hayes. Valkyries with another miss. Here's Beckers. She's got 9. She's covered by Benley. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And that doesn't go either for Paige Beckers. Thornton up top, covered by Hines Allen. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. Count it, her second make in 4 attempts.
Well, a quick first step is only a part of what makes Hayes so elusive.
Pass to Hines Allen. On the wing, Paige Beckers. Beyond the arc. Paige Beckers with another miss.
You know, she keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. She's going to lose the green light very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here is Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Burton. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Dallas now. Pass to Agunbowale. From 8. Good on the shot. And here's Burton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Now Benley. And there's Here's the call on Agumbawale. That is her first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Zandalesini. Shot clock at 6. Martin. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Zandalesini can't get it to go.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Outside Agumbawale. Denial.
4-second shot clock violation. Valkyries ball. Substitution on the court.
That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. It's the Wings. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Good start for them defensively. They've forced some turnovers.
And they've also done a good job on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Martin. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Lyman Miller picks one up.
Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
And you look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Harris. Six to shoot. Pass to Agumbawale. Fires from deep. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here.
Number 10, James.
Harris with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 5 on the clock.
Outside Miller. Shoots over me here. Miller can't get it to go.
Covered by Harris. There's a screen. Pass to Zandalesini. This one for 3.
Martin, no bueno.
Dallas with the ball. And she's going for the alley-oop.
Stolen by me here.
Pulls up for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Great communication between teammates there.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Outstanding entry pass. You knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Zandalesini.
Martin.
Now Zandalesini. Here's Martin. Launches it. That one's a miss. Her third shot of the game. She's made one of them. Here's Miller. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
The Valkyries leading.
Got a piece of it.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Covered by Hines Allen. Good D by Maisha Hines Allen. They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
And here's Miller.
Now here's Harris. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. And it's good for 2.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Outside Miller. Pass to Harris. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Screen by Hines Allen. To the paint. Good. First shot, first basket.
There's a reason why we see so much pick and roll in this league. Players like Hines Allen, they're tough to guard.
Here's Martin. Miller defending.
Outside Hayes.
Pass to Martin.
Hayes. Guarded now by Agumbawale. The rebound by the Wings.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Now here's Miller.
Tight defense on her, so they take the lead.
And here's Burton.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Hayes. Good D by Arike Agumbawale. Dallas leading. Here's Harris. And here's Agumbawale. Screen by Hines Allen. To the middle. Clock at 6. The layup missed.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to Martin.
Launches a 3. The rebound by Harris.
A 2020 top 10 pick, Ty Harris broke out in 2024 in year 5 of her career.
Averaging a career best 10.5 points per game. You mentioned she was drafted in 2020, started her career in the Wubble. It's been a challenge for players like her who didn't have your average rookie year.
Well, for the games that you watch around the league, what's an important factor that you guys think gets overlooked?
I gotta say, pace. You want to play the game on your terms, and if you can control the tempo, that can be pretty key in a game.
No doubt, Brian. We see different styles around the league, and if you can impose how you want to play, that's huge.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now here's Agumbawale.
She's covered by Fagbenle. Becker's outside.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries.
And the Wings making a change here.
Golden State trailing here.
Pass to Fagbenle. Now Hayes. Now here is Thornton.
The Valkyries with another miss. It's Diamond Miller on the wing.
She's guarded by Hayes. Fagbenle with the rebound.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Now here is Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Right wing from the corner. Burton can't hit.
It's Diamond Miller on the wing.
Hines Allen cans it from downtown.
Laser focused. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
And it's the Valkyries' ball.
A 4-point game. 11 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely, the basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
In for the Lynx, number 20, Maddie Segrist.
Here's Harris. No good on the quick 3.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Hines Allen. She has 5. Harris can't hit.
You can tell she thought that triple was gonna fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Kicks it out to Thornton. Burton.
2 minutes remaining.
Thornton outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Fagbenle. Over Hines Allen. She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now Segrist.
Covered by Thornton.
Screened by Segrist.
And here's Harris. The tray drills it from outside.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Golden State with the ball.
Trailing by 5.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
Yeah, they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
It's Burton, covered by Berger.
Pass to Fagbenle. Just 3 to shoot.
It's Burton.
Takes the 3. Can't hit that one.
here's Segrist.
Covered by Thornton.
Now here's Berger. Back to Segrist.
They set the pick. Shot from the top of the key.
Valkyries with the rebound.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
It's Burton.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Count it. Good.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Berger with it. Pass to Segrist.
Tipped.
It's stolen by Fagbenle.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Wings. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway.
Becker's outside.
Vader on the way, and they pick up 2.
The assist. Beckers.
Golden State with the ball.
It's a 5-point game. Outside Hayes. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, with such a detailed offensive skill set, Hayes gives defenders a ton of different looks.
Now here's Agumbawale. D right on her.
Pass to Beckers.
Back to Agumbawale. Clock at 6. Over Hayes.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Getting a hand in the face like that is crucial.
And here's Burton.
Fagbenle.
She's covered by Fagbenle.
Outside Agumbawale.
Becker's outside.
The kick out to Agumbawale.
She's covered by Fagbenle.
Lets the 3 fly.
Agumbawale, no good. Golden State trailing here. Pass to Burton.
Back to Thornton for the tie. No good. That would have tied it.
Now here's Beckers.
She's guarded closely.
Now Segrist.
Here's Hines Allen, covered by Thornton.
Here's Beckers.
Releases. The Wings with another miss.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Pass to Hayes. to the inside. That's tipped and stolen by Hines Allen. Outside Agunbowale. Hines Allen.
On the wing, Paige Beckers. Screen by Segrist. Paige Beckers from outside.
A rebound by Thornton.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
It's Burton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. For the lead.
Valkyries with another miss.
Dallas in the lead. Pass to Agunbowale. Back to Hines Allen. Agunbowale.
Now here's Beckers.
To stop the drought.
Paige Beckers with another miss.
Even with the decent coverage that time, she has every bit of confidence to drill that three.
Absolutely, just keep shooting. I wouldn't bet against her the next time she's in that situation.
First team foul. At the line for the Wings, Arike Agunbowale. One shot.
One shot.
Well, what you love about Agunbowale is not only can she get to the basket at will, but she also has the deep range to rain from downtown.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Pass to Segrist.
And here's Hines Allen. Three-pointer Beckers. The shot that time not on target. Now Burton looking for her first basket still in this one. Back Benlay. Can't cash in the 10-foot jumper.
And here's Beckers. Pass to Segrist.
Hines Allen, covered by Thornton. Screen by Hines Allen. 4 on the shot clock.
Here's Segrist.
For 3. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
On the third pick in the 2023 draft, Patty Segrist struggled a bit as a rookie, and that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough adjustment, right? Scored under 4 points per game, but she really improved in year 2, averaging 9 points, rebounding better, and looking way more comfortable out there.
Now here's Agunbowale.
She's covered by Fagbenlay.
It's Burton. Pass to Hayes. And the layup falls.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her, and in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone, but hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Ogunbowale.
Yo, look this way.
Beckers outside.
Outside, Hines Allen. Just 5 on the clock.
Help me out.
Three-pointer. Pass to Ogunbowale. And here's Hines Allen.
Now here's Beckers.
Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And so it's Golden State with it.
Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Guarded by Beckers.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and will shoot 2 at the line.
And that's on Paige Beckers.
Your Valkyries. Caitlin Chen. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. Now here's Hines Allen. He has 5. Outside Ogunbowale. Hines Allen.
Beckers outside.
Here's the 3.
Offensive rebound.
Good.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something you say about her a lot.
Now here is Hayes. 9 points in the game. Pass to Fagbenle. Clock is at 3. And here's Hayes. Started now by Ogunbowale. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Dallas leading. Harris with it. Outside, Hines Allen. The 3.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries.
It's tipped.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
Covered by Harris. And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. To the left wing. Pass to Hayes. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3-point range.
A crafty left-handed scorer. Hayes is always creating new ways to get buckets on opponents.
Now Beckers.
Fires the 3.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
The shot from the low post is good.
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Back to Hayes for the tie.
In the Valkyries, another 3.
Getting great lift on her shot. Hayes can really drain them from 3.
Now Harris. Pass to Hines Allen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
Golden State trailing here.
Thornton outside. Here's Hayes.
And here's me here.
Clock at 4. Back to Hayes. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And this team should be thanking Hayes. She bailed them out.
And here's Harris.
Top Beckers.
Nailed from three-point land.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the pick. Thornton outside.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's been
Tim.
a lot of fun to watch.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks to be an exciting fourth. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Come on, fans. It's the
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game.
Pass to me here. Here's Martin.
Inside, Burton. And that misses. That would have put them up. Dallas with the ball.
Outside Miller.
Outside Agumbawale. And there's a pick to the paint. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Zandalasini
Let me hear a screen.
from 11 feet away. And up the court come the Wings on the break. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
personal foul.
The second overall pick back in 2023, Miller has a lot of talent. She's still building out her game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's a lot to like about Miller. She's explosive, she's got length, and she's got game.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And the main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history.
Pass to Harris. Finished off the break.
You're seeing the high motor of Ty Harris, guys. She's so electric on the break.
And here's Zandalasini to the inside.
Miller with the steal.
Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's the break. Here's Harris. And she banks in the layup.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Outside Billings.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the foul. It's on Diamond Miller. That'll be her second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's a me here. On the wing, Fagbenle. Pass to Burton. Zandalasini. Martin. Guarded now by Agundawale. Miller with the steal. Outside Agundawale. Becker's outside. Six on the shot clock. Back to Agundawale. Diamond Miller for three. Fagbenle with the rebound. And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, or this game will be over quickly. Now Burton. Pass to me here. Let's go with a three. The rebound by the wing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State trailing here. Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee.
Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Hold me down, I'm long, yeah, I got them. Quick shot.
Make some noise.
To the final quarter now. Burton, guarded by Beckers. Pass to Hayes. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Boy, that's a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Bottom line is, it's something that you just cannot allow to happen.
Dallas leading. Now here's Agundawale. Becker's outside. The three. The rebound by Thornton. And here's Golden State. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Outside Hayes. Pick by Fagbenle. 5 to shoot. And Tiffany Hayes, good for three.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Beckers can't hit.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Hayes for three. And again, Golden State with the triple.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. She's had that shot working for her tonight.
You bet she has. I mean, look, the triple has just been her bread and butter in this ball game.
Hines Allen from outside. He can't get it to go. Pass to Burton. Back to Hayes. Now Burton. To tie it up. Hines Allen pulls it in. Now Gumbawale. Deckers outside. Back to Gumbawale. And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it.
Number 20, Maddie Segrist.
Golden State with the ball. They trail by 3. To the middle. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Dallas calls timeout. Pass to Segrist. There's a screen. Now Hines Allen. The shot. And another miss by Dallas. The Valkyries trail. Now Hayes. To take the lead. The shot, no good. Agumbawale with it. Pass to Beckers. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And that one's good. Hayes.
So mature mentally and emotionally. Hayes stays composed throughout the game.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's guarded by Hayes. Paige Beckers with another miss.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Burton. Great D that time from Paige Beckers. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. A nice shot by Benley. Here's Beckers. Dallas calls timeout.
She's left a lot to be desired with that shot selection. Forced, ill-advised, contested shots all game. If I was coaching,
the Wings making a change here. The Wings trail. And here's Harris. Segrist outside. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot.